I look so freaking cute today. First of all, I look so cute today. I know you can't see the full picture, but just trust me. Okay. Let's just get a little incense going. But what's up, y'all? So I wanted to talk about my weekend in Sedona, Arizona. It was my first time out there. I didn't have the intention to do any outdoorsy things, so I didn't. But I do want to go back for that. I want to set the intention next time to go back for the outdoorsy, like vortexes and the mountains and hiking and all of that. So this time I was there for a healing summit, and it was just dope. My good friend Melissa, yeah, I would say that's a good friend. Or my dear friend Melissa and her partner Alex put together this beautiful 3-day summit in Sedona, Arizona, where they reside, and just brought together a bunch of just beautiful people, beautiful beings who are working in their mastery, working in their most divine, they're in the most divine versions of themselves. They are showing up in this world, in this life, with their offering as their truest, most divine self. So there was multiple speakers throughout the event over the course of 3 days, and there was takeaways. I don't want to say it was takeaways. I'm gonna dump this out a little bit. Let me make sure I ash that. But I really enjoyed myself. I don't like, am I being authentic or am I just like? So yeah, the weekend was it was nourishing. It honestly fed me. I get into the most random situations, first of all, like me booking my Airbnb and not realizing that my bathroom was in the shared part of the home. Like, I was laying down to myself thinking, like, you really live such an interesting life. You live it's very interesting, But yeah, that was the living situation. It's all good. I'm here now. I'm back in my home. But overall, the weekend was really dope. One of the takeaways for me was it was so many takeaways, actually. There was so many things that I hope just really embed in my system, in all of me, and just stick with me, or things that I hope I stick with. That just feel good, or if they don't feel good after a while, that's fine, but they just felt good to do. And I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. I just feel like I'm just talking, and now I'm over here just dropping ash all over my floor. What the fuck? No. So I was in Sedona this weekend. Should I start over? What's up, beautiful people? So I wanted to tell you about my weekend in Sedona, which was so beautiful. I got to attend an event that my friend Melissa and her partner Alex were hosting, a 3-day healing summit. They brought out a variety of different speakers, healers, people who have offerings from like their most divine wisdom. So it was really just, I needed to be there this weekend. There were so many things that I personally took away for myself, and just things that I know that, were planting seeds at the time, and things that I can take with me and like really, some of, not everything, I'm not saying like, oh, everything that they said, no, there's going to be things that got left behind in Sedona, but there's some takeaways. Like, for example, one of my favorites that I started doing it that evening, he was saying how sometimes, we have such issue with the mind. And it's funny because before this weekend of me going out there, I was having a talk with myself just about how tricky the mind can be. Let me dump this. let me dump this like it's, but just how tricky the mind can be, and how sometimes we come from this perspective of like the brain is against us, or like the mind is against us, and it's the bad part of us, and it's so far from the truth, because the brain is divine, and the brain is absolutely like, it's a fraction of God's essence, just to be so expansive, so beautiful, just so many things. But sometimes the brain is doing its thing, right? Sometimes it's doing its thing. It's giving us anxiety. It's making us overthink. We're caring about what people have to say about us, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And one of the things that he said he does is he thanks his brain. He thanks his mind. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing your deep, dark secrets with me. You're safe here. You're safe to express yourself in any way that you see fit. And there was so much to why he said, like, this is the practice that he does. And I wish I could recall, even a quarter of it, even a pinch of it. I wish I could. But obviously that was channeled through his body, and what I took from it is just what I took from it. So I know the way that I'm communicating it is nothing like how he communicated it. But yeah, I can't even get into why and just the details of all of that, but it's just something so simple as like thanking your mind for the thoughts that it has, thanking your heart for the emotions that it feels, thanking your gut for the intuition that it gives, for the birth that it does, that it births humans. Like, thank you for nurturing me. Thank you for, like guiding me. So many things just to thank your organs, thank your body. That's just like, it's kind of something I've done before, but just in the way that he said it, sometimes it's just like you hear it just a little bit differently when it comes from somebody else. Let me just put this down. But yeah, I just wanted to share briefly just how dope my weekend was. And that was my first time going to an actual like healing summit, healing retreat. Honestly, this weekend really just showed me how limitless the possibilities are. Like, whatever it is that we want to do, whatever it is that we want to put our intention into, we have everything within us that we need to do that thing. Whatever it is, like whatever we want our life to look like, we have to stop living under illusions. That was a huge theme for the weekend. It's like living in the illusions and really living in your truth and embodying that. There's so many, it was so much. It was just so much. And I'm still unpacking a lot of it, honestly, but I just wanted to share that little nugget and just check in so y'all can see my face a little bit. And yeah, I know I didn't share a whole bunch, but I just wanted to give that and I guess let you guys see some of my energy and how good I feel and how good, I'm doing. Not good, I'm doing. Life is life, but I'm doing great. I have, yeah. I don't know where I was going, but anyway, you guys, I hope you enjoyed the little snippet weekend of my weekend in Sedona. I will check in with you guys soon. So I almost forgot that I was recording, but I remembered, yay, before I left the house. So I'm done getting dressed. Ooh. Hi. I'm done getting dressed. I have on this little ensemble or whatever. So some arm bangles, little ring, earrings, my necklaces. I'm gonna throw on a sandal, so definitely kind of dirty, but it's cool. So yeah, there we go. I'm gonna just throw on some sandals because it's not like super freezing, and that's the only shoe that I had to wear with this. So that's what I'm wearing to the first day of the healing immersion. So I'm about to get in the car and go get some food because I'm so hungry. So I'm gonna have something to eat on the road. It's only gonna be about 2 hours of a drive. I'm gonna put on a podcast or something, or maybe chill out with some silence, I don't know. And enjoy this ride to Sedona. I'm so excited to see and finally see like what all the hype has been about. I know it's worth it. So yeah, let's peace out. Okay, I actually have a few more things that I would like to carry, but you know. Handbag, let me make sure I got my charger. See, I don't know if I actually need my yoga mat, but I just kind of feel like you never know. Okay, so I made it. And I can't really talk that loud because I didn't realize when I booked it that I was booking inside of someone else's home. Well, there's more to it. Oh, let me show you the place. Hold on. So yeah, apparently I only booked a bedroom, a casita, but I thought it had it. I thought it had its own. I was coming later. Okay, so I'm actually at the event now in Sedona. Let me show you my background. It's so pretty. So I'm actually just in the parking lot, but it's at the Sedona Creative Life Center. I believe that's what it's called. It's so gorgeous here. So what I was trying to say at my Airbnb is that I was not paying very much attention when I booked it. And I thought it was a private casita, or whatever, how you fucking say it, that has its own like situation. So yes, the casita is it's on the property, but it has its own like entrance and everything like that, and that's perfect. But I assumed the bathroom would be inside of the casita as well, and it's not. It's inside of the main house. And I'm on my period, so I was like, I have to share a bathroom. I wasn't prepared. But anyway, I'm a little late, so I gotta go, but I'll be back with more info. Maybe I'll try to get some content today.
Archetypes, when I told them, they're like, that's so strange, I keep hearing that. But this brother can really see, like, you know, who we are.
So today is final day, day 3 of the retreat. So I'm actually running a little bit behind this morning, so I'm about to get up and check out of my Airbnb, throw my clothes on and everything, go grab some coffee and maybe like a pastry or something before we get started. And then I'm probably gonna leave early. The event doesn't end until about 4 p.m., but I'll probably check out around like 1 just to get on the road. So yeah, let me get my ass dressed.
That we'll have Izzy and his beautiful brother taught me so much in regards to programming.
That you can occupy your body. Most of us use our bodies to take our heads from room to room.